So I'm just going to walk you through the process of creating a quiz on Canvas. So we're over here on Canvas, we've clicked on quizzes, and now we just go and add a quiz. Then we'll name it Chapter 4, Math Chapter 4, Test 1B. And then you can write in whatever instructions you want. Okay, and down here is where we'll decide if they can take the test several times. We don't want a time limit, but we do want multiple attempts. We'll do 2 attempts, which is where you'll just type in a number here. Then we're going to keep the average score of those 2 attempts. And we only want them to be able to see their answers after the last attempt. We're not going to let them see the correct answers. Then we're going to have them just see one question at a time. Okay, and before we can go to the questions, we have to have a date when this test is available from the start. We do not have to have an end date, and you don't have to have a due date either. Since we got all of that going, we're going to go over to our questions tab up here, and then add new question. You do not need to write anything here. Canvas will automatically assume you want that to be question number 1, and the second one will be 2 and 3 and so on. So it's less work. And I'll just type in my first question. And then I have a division problem here, so I'm going to need to enter a math equation. It's 717. The division sign is right here, divided by 93. And then we'll put an equals. Actually, we're doing an estimate, so we don't need an equals sign. Okay, and then down here is where you'll put in your answer choices. And then make sure after you put in all your choices, you select that this is the correct answer. And you can just do that by clicking the arrow. And then in order to add audio, someone reading this, we click on this record upload media button. And we're just going to record media. I've already turned my webcam off on Canvas, so it doesn't immediately try to use it. Otherwise, you would just go here and click no video if you do not want yourself to be recorded in that. Then we'll just start recording. Which is the best estimate of 717 divided by 93? So you click finish when you're done recording, and then you click save. And it will just put that automatically right here, and we're ready to go to the next question. And I'm going to just copy this, which is the best estimate of, because my next question has that as well. And now we have this problem, because the next question I need to put on is a box division problem. Canvas is not set up to be able to handle box division problems. So we're going to go into the HTML editor, and we're going to add in a code right here. But I'm just going to go steal that code from a previous quiz. I'm going to open a new tab. I'm going to go to, I believe there was one in Chapter 3 test. Click edit real quick. Go to my questions. And boom, here was one of them. So if I go into the HTML editor, I'm going to steal all of this. Then we're going to put it into our new question. Alright, and then this last number is gonna be our dividend. It's the number inside the box. And this number right here is our divisor. So I'll just edit those. And then if I click Rich Content Editor, I'll get out of that. And I'll have it right here. I don't like this extra spacing. There we go. And now we have the box division problem all nice and formatted here. I'm just going to go ahead and steal all of this now because it'll be useful for the next couple of questions I have that are asking for what is the best estimate and then the box division problem. So before I move on, I'm going to put my answers in. And select my correct answer. Okay, I'm just going to click Update Question because I did a lot on that, so I don't want to lose any of it. Okay, and now for my next question, it's another box division problem with an estimate. So I'm going to go into my HTML editor again, Control V for paste. And now I have which is the best estimate of, and I just need to change my problem. So this first number, that's the divisor, and this second number is going to be the dividend. Okay, and that will change everything I need it to up there, and I'll just add my answers in here again. Alright. And go to Rich Content Editor now. Oops, I hate when it does this. Okay. I messed that up, so I'm just gonna paste that in again. And this means the start or the end of a new line, so I'm just gonna put that there. Okay, so I need to put the recording of my voice in here. I'm just going to do it before the question because it's causing me a little too many problems. Click Start Recording. Which is the best estimate of 541 divided by 59? And if you wanted to listen to that to make sure it sounds okay, you just press play. And I realized I forgot to do this up here too, so again, I'm just going to do this before the question, so it's giving me too much of a headache to try to get it in after the question. Which is the best estimate of 324 divided by 47? Okay. And if at any point you lose that thing you copied, just go to the previous question you needed it from and copy and paste that. Oops, except I need to make sure I edit my numbers. Don't forget to do that, because that will make the kids very frustrated. They're like, I just answered this question. Okay, and I lied. This actually is not going to be this kind of problem. Which is the best estimate of 20,168 divided by 21? Alright, and that's basically how you would do this format of one of these questions. I was mostly concerned about showing you how to get that box division problem going. It's pretty easy, just steal the code from another question. If you're doing a new test and you don't have the code readily available, just go to the last test that you know it was available in, and you're good to go.